What's up, my dudes? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be featuring the F4U-1D Corsair, Battle Rating 3.0, Rank 2 American Naval Fighter. Now this was actually a suggestion from a viewer, and a little fun aside, I do actually take, viewer suggestions, planes, tanks. If you want to see it on the channel, go ahead and suggest it. If I have it, there's a good chance you'll see it later on down the line. Not ships though. Ships are butt. Don't recommend ships. I won't do them. But before we get into, the Corsair, the nitty-gritties of the Corsair, I do want to say one more thing. If you guys enjoy the content, go ahead and consider liking, subscribing. It really does help, and it's awesome, We just passed 1120 subscribers, which I think is absolutely stellar. And, it just shows me that you guys love me. I love all you guys. So let's make that love a little bit more mutual, am I right? Wow. All right, but a little bit more serious. The Corsair, um, it is powered by a Pratt & Whitney R2800, pushing, I believe it was like 2,000 horsepower. Yeah, 2,000 horsepower, 2270 on takeoff, which is an absolute beast of an engine for the Corsair. It's an energy fighter. It is pure boom and zoom energy fighter with some dogfighting mixed in. Some planes you can dogfight, like the heavier single engines or twin engine fighters. If they're dumb enough to dogfight you, like BF-110s, bow fighters, if you happen to fight them. Yak 2s might give you a little bit of trouble, but not really. If they're dumb enough to dogfight you in a heavy fighter, you're gonna come out on top. But also, like, Focke-Wulf 190s, you can also, take them for a ride as well. It's actually pretty fun, just playing with them a little bit, truthfully. But the way that I like to fly the Corsair, and that's been proving successful for me lately, is I just climb like the way you're supposed to in a boom and zoom plane. At 3.0, the skill ceiling is still pretty low among a good majority of the players, so not a whole lot of them will climb to meet you, and so you can really just take advantage of that, truthfully. Being a pure boom and zoom fighter, it is quite maneuverable once you get some airflow in under the wings. About 300 miles per hour and above, this plane can be quite nimble, truthfully. It kind of plays like a BF-109 in that way. Like, it's a little bit sluggish in the mid speeds, but once you actually get some wind moving under the wings, it can be quite maneuverable and quite terrifying in the hands of a skilled pilot. Now, there are some planes that you want to watch out for. Anything being Japanese or Spitfires, things that can outturn you. If they try to force you into a turn fight, don't take it. Just disengage, climb away at about, 30, 40 degrees and loop back over. And they're still at the disadvantage. They're still slower, lower, and you can just, have your way with them. The plane is armed with 650 caliber machine guns, and being a American from the state of Texas, that to me is just like I just can't get enough of these 650 cals. 2350 rounds split between 6 guns, and it's a little funny, I should say, because the 4 inboard 50 cals, so these two right here and then these two over here, are 400 rounds per gun, and then the one outboard at the very end is 375 rounds per gun. Just a little quirk of the Corsair. I'm pretty sure all of them are like that. But 2350 rounds is a lot. You can get 4 or 5 kills in one sortie if you're pretty conservative with your ammo and you aim. But even if you're not the best at aiming, have to spray and pray a little bit, man, it's still a lot of ammo. It really is. But the Corsair, it's scary down here at 3.0. They said that it's crazy good. The person who recommended it said that it's crazy good at 3.0, and I am inclined to agree. I truthfully am. This plane is so good. I didn't really give it the time of day before featuring it today, but in my familiarization games, man. But I've blabbered on long enough, and without further ado, but before we do, Twitch, Discord links in the description below. Would love to have you guys in the Discord. We have fun in there. We have cookies and milk and all that fun stuff. Love to have you. But without further ado, in-game squadron, and here we go. Alrighty, we're here on Battle for Vietnam, and it's just us and the Japanese, so the Americans and the Japanese, versus looks like the Russians, the Swedish, the Chinese, the Germans, the British, the Russians, and the Israelis. Did I get all of them? Yeah, I think so. And it looks like we're also down tiered to 2-7, which would be awesome. A lot of their guys are down low. I'd climbed initially to counter the Spitfire and the Yak 1, but they're no longer much of a threat. However, the Spitfire being at altitude is still a little bit concerning. I might go push my luck with the Spitfire over here. 2 miles away, there's a whole bunch of enemies down low, about 3 o'clock. Maybe the Spitfire doesn't see me. I'm gonna go ahead and kill my engine in hopes that I can get the pounce on him here. Sweet! Didn't even hear me. J-22 climbing straight up. He's on the P-36. Let's go ahead and deal with him. And then we have a P-40 as well. Get him, P-36. You can get him. Just dance around that guy. And that's a dead P-40. We got a Focke-Wulf 190. A whole lot of guys on that Corsair down low. Focke-Wulf 190 3 miles away. P-40 is dead. Let's see if we can't get somebody off this Corsair. Corsair did end up shooting down the Focke-Wulf 190. Let's go after the Spitfire. Never mind, P-38 went for the Spitfire. Alright, we're gonna go back up. Who's still down here? Focke-Wulf 190. A dead Focke-Wulf 190. Alright, and a Spitfire. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually steal that. If I did, get him Corsair, get the Sakine. Where's that Focke-Wulf 190? 1.5 miles, 6 o'clock. Hi. Get him Corsair, you can get him. Get him right here. Get him, get him. We're about to lose. Oh, well, okay. There go his wings. And there go his wings. Alright, absolutely beautiful. Alright, we absolutely got destroyed in the tickets department. Yep. We lost 5 kills though. I'll take that. GG, fellas. GG. Alrighty, we are back on Kursk against the Russians, the French, and the Israelis. Alright. And we got the Germans, the Chinese, and the Americans for us. Looks to be another down tier to 2-7. And I'm the only guy in a position to really do anything about this F222. There's a MiG-3. 3 miles. Alright, let's go back down. That MiG-3 is going to be coming. Take off flaps. Alright, hit the MiG-3. I'm not sure exactly what I hit. Looks like engine trouble. And I don't know if that F-222 is still hurting. I don't think so, but I'm not gonna chase it. I'm actually gonna go get involved with this furball. We got P-40s, IL-2s, I-16s, I-153s. It is a target-rich environment down there, boys. And we are going to try to kill some people. Oh, well, we got the MiG. I'm not sure if I shot out his controls or not. I probably did. Alright, there's a whole lot of red down here. Alright, let's pick off the yak when he's at the top of his arc. Alright, damages to fuselage. Whole lot of red. Woo! Alright, you got the P-40 stall climbing up to meet me, it looks like. No. Alright. Let's go after the P-40. Hits on the I-16. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and disengage. We got an I-153 shooting at us. Alright. My team has evaporated, haven't they? Yes. Yes, they have. Alright. I still have a lot of ammo. There's still a lot of enemies. Okay, and those are just bots. Alright, let's actually go after this I-16 here. Let's see which way he's gonna go. Nowhere, I guess. Alright, we have another I-16 over this way. Alright. Another I-16 down, IL-2 and a Sakine. Alright, come here, IL-2, you're next. Alright. IL-2 is going down. Got a Yak 1 and an I-153. And it does not seem like the Yak 1 is going to be able to get away from me here. Two 2 miles and closing. Looks like the I-153 is going to the auxiliary as well. Just looming behind this Yak 1 after just single-handedly mopping the floor with their team. Hello, Mr. Wellington. Yak 1's gonna nosedive probably into the ground. You gonna let me have that one? He's landing. No mercy. No mercy whatsoever. None. None. Alright, I see you boys. I-153 and Mr. I-16. W Wingman. Still have 930 rounds of ammo left. Right. Does your back hurt from carrying yet? It does, brother. It does. Oh, these boys stand no chance. Just had to gloat a little bit. Mommy lover. El Bozo. Alright, this is probably where I die. Or make myself become a legend. Alright, a little bit of damage, light damage. Set him on fire as well. Alright. I promise I'm not cheating. Oh, yes. Absolutely beautiful. GG, boys. GG. Hell yes. I will take 10 kills. Oh my god. Alrighty, my dudes, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. I certainly did 5 kills in the first game, 10 kills in the second game. Absolutely amazing. I do not think we're going to top that, and for time's sake as well, I think we're going to end it here. Man, like I said at the beginning, if you enjoy the content, go ahead, like, and subscribe, because that was absolutely amazing. I'm still coming down from that high. I don't really know what to say about the Corsair after that. Like, I come back from a game like that, and I come to do the intro, and I'm just like, uh, like, I'm just floored because this plane, there's so many good planes down here at the low tiers that don't get their full potential because it's just the kinds of players that are down here, and that's just how it is. I'm not, ragging, but because, like I just said, that's how it is. But man, there's just so many good planes down here through the low and mid tiers. And I think if you guys I think you guys ought to revisit some of them because I mean, man, they might have given you trouble when you were grinding, but now that if you were to go back with the knowledge that you have now, um, yeah, man, I think you'll do some pretty gnarly stuff in some of these planes. Man, 15 kills split between 2 games, absolutely insane. Yeah, man, like I said at the beginning as well, Twitch and Discord links in the description below. In-game squadron on screen now. And go ahead and subscribe for those 10 kills. That was fucking beautiful. But no, for real. Go that words. See, I can't do words. Words are hard right now. I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.